Britain's biggest icons could be leaving tonight. Or maybe Richard.
What a day. I'm gutted. We're going to miss one of them, aren't we? Hey, welcome to Big Brother, Little Brother. I hope very much. Day 51. The time is 7:31 and 6 seconds. We are just 2.5 hours away from the second eviction of the week. First, we lost Jonathan. Tonight, Dickie or Dolly is going to be no longer in the bungalow. Coming up, joined by Richard and Leah as the biggest supporters, and not the underwired variety. It's, of course, our loyal friends and family are with us, everyone. No, she's actress, official friend of the show, Sanetha Sark is with us. Mwah. Wonderful. Here's a cast her eye over the housemates' roles in the house. But first, we kick off the show, my friends, as we always do. Friday is never an exception, and it shouldn't be. With an enormous kipper tie, it's Little Brother's big news. Get out. Oh, it's eviction day, and on eviction day, it's customary for Big Brother to play the death knell as the housemates' wake-up call. But at 9:40 this morning, Jane thought it was necessary to hammer home exactly what that bell represents.
Good morning to Leah and Richard. One of them will be waking up in their own hotel room in the morning. Having fry-up, fresh orange juice, and watching us on the telly. Congratulations to one of you. It'll all be over very soon.
Thanks, Jane. It's just all love, 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 isn't it? At 11:49 this morning, Nikki revealed there could be another housemate who's fallen under Pete's spell, and she's not happy about it.
Yeah, he's just got this amazing smile, hasn't he? Who? Pete. Everyone in the house fancies him. Yeah, he's getting on my nerves. Especially that Jenny. Sitting on his lap, she's only just met him.
She's got a boyfriend.
She's got a boyfriend? I'm going to talk about her boyfriend all day. So tell me about your boyfriend. What's your boyfriend's name again?
How old is he?
How old's your boyfriend? So hands off.
Hands off my man.
Hand rabbit. It's an emotional day in the Big Brother house. It always is an eviction day. Today we've had tears from Glyn and Leah, but at 4:42 p.m, the innocent offer of a meat-based pasta dish for dinner seemed too much for the house to handle. Take a look.
Right, we're cooking the dinner now for you all so that you can all rest all you original lot of bonds with Leah and Richard, right? Don't laugh, Leah.
I'm not, babe.
I can't laugh.
Leah, would you fancy spaghetti bolognese?
I'm all right, babe, thanks.
Just make her bag, but with pesto, because she won't eat the bowl.
Right.
What time's best to eat, guys?
Doesn't feel right, does it?
Right, shush, just get on with it. We just
All
need to
right,
get
all right,
back.
all right.
Sorry.
Everyone wants spaghetti bolognese.
Well, what time is it best to eat? Because I've never been here on eviction night. I don't know how it works. What time's best to eat?
Friends and family, I had no idea spaghetti bolognese had such an effect on Leah. Is she all right? That, my friends, is Little Brother's big news. Now then, what's going on? Oh, lovely, thank you very much. Soap soup, anyone? Soap soup? No? Don't entice you? Well, stud the lot of you, because I know someone who love a bit of soap soup, and that's Preggers' face herself, the lovely Davina!
What soap?
I'm coming for you.
What is... Oh, my gosh.
Soap soup, but actually, weirdly...
But smells really good.
Also, suits the outfit.
Yeah.
Look at
Hi.
that. Absolutely lovely. Dee, how are you? Are you all right?
It really does smell quite nice, though. Not sort of in an edible way, but in a bath sort
In a
of
floral way, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So, Mummy and Daddy,
Yes.
Who do you think is going to be the biggest loss?
It's
Horrible.
it's tough, isn't it? You don't want to really lose
Don't
either
like
of them. They're big people. We've been calling it the kind of Clash of the Titans. That's what it feels like.
You get to week
don't know.
6, week 7, you just sort of go, oh. When two big characters
Yeah,
get up
no.
like that, you really think the show's sort of losing out, don't you?
Yeah, definitely.
So, how do you think we can expect? Can we expect another emotional night if Leah gets the boot?
Oh, well, I mean, am I going to be able to interview her? If it's Leah, she's just going to... Is she going to be able to speak? She'll be so upset.
I think Richard will take it quite badly as well. I mean, he'll enjoy it.
Yeah, but
there'll be tears,
Richard can fake it, can't he? He can kind of pull himself through. Even when he's tired, he kind of... pulls himself together and...
That's not Leah.
No.
How will Glyn cope with that, his bosom buddy? Because this week he has been, well, ruling the roost in there, hasn't he?
Glyn?
I
think he was in tears today. He's been crying quite a lot today at the prospect of her going.
Well, it's like a 15-year-old boy being told that his loaded subscription's been cancelled.
No, not just because of that, but because bottom clenchingly, he nominated her.
Yes.
And so she's going to see that, and I think she'll be gutted.
Well, she's regretting nominating Richard as well. Who do you think will miss Richard the most?
Well, Richard, I don't know whether it's part of a game. Oh, God, I can't speak tonight. Just bear with me, guys.
As long as you speak later on.
Yes,
now's
fine. That's fine. I'll practice on you. That Richard hasn't actually kind of affiliated himself with any particular group.
He's a floater, isn't he?
So he kind of floats around, kind of giving advice to people. So I'd probably Susie. She likes her mature chats with Richard.
Jane's quite a big Richard fan as well, I think. She kind of likes
Yeah,
him,
but Jane's got lots of other people, I think, because she's only known him quite a short amount of time. I think Susie will be the one who's really lost without him.
He told Leah he's prepared to go, or she's prepared to go. Do you think that he's prepared to go?
Who do you think thinks that they're going, really? Do either of them really think that they're going?
I think Leah does.
No, I don't think so.
Do you not think so?
No, because Richard's told her so many times that it's not her, that I think part of her thinks that it's not her.
Okay. Finally, what do you think?
Who do you think's going?
I don't know. Don't ask me
very
questions
hard.
like
It's
that.
very hard. I think it's a very, very close call. It's a very close call.
Lastly, what do you think of my outfit tonight?
Oh, okay. Let me have a look.
Well, it's just jeans and a shirt.
Can I just say, no, it's not just jeans and a shirt, because a lot of thought goes into this outfit, because look, matching belt and shoe.
I'm a big
matching belt and shoe. And can I just see what colour pants?
I have black pants on today.
Nice.
Yes.
Racy.
Thank you very much. You and your unborn child.
Oh, hello.
Oh, lovely. Now it's time for another extremely accurate eviction prediction, courtesy of the Nag's Head Market. Cue the fruit.
Out there to the girls and boys there. Look, you like a bit of Leah, get a bit of melon there. You like a bit of Richard, get a bit of banana.
I bought bananas because I like Richard, and Leah needs to go because she's really annoying.
Who do you like? Leah or Richard? Who do you want to stay?
I'm supporting Richard. No, I'm supporting Leah.
Yeah, I'll pick up a melon. For Leah, because she's got big melons.
I'm having a banana. I'm going to support Richard.
Get rid of Leah. She's as bad as these melons.
Sorry, love. I picked up a banana for Richard because basically it makes sense.
Keep Leah in!
I like Richard. And big boots, I don't like so much because I haven't got so much big boots,
I like Richard because he's kind and funny.
I'm buying a melon because I love Leah.
Richard like banana.
I want to support Leah because I think Richard's a bit of a flunker. Richard!
I think you're frightening them all away.
I mean, you're throwing them all away. The house is stocked up with 13 very lucky housemates, and with all the recent upheaval this week, it's been in, out. Aisling has been shaken all about. Here to do the betting hokey-cokey for us and talk about the effects on the odds is the oddest man we know.
How dare you!
John McCurrick's with us, everyone, on the phone. How are you, John?
Hi there.
Oh, it's nice to speak to you. You well?
Certainly for the eviction tonight, I'm afraid. It's certainly to be Leah.
You reckon?
The bookmakers virtually stopped taking bets on her. You have to remember that Richard went in as a sexual terrorist. He's proved nothing of the kind, while Leah has been all over poor Pete. And the public are absolutely sick of this this gargantuan woman trying to smother our poor little Pete. So she is certain to go tonight. Tears and all, she's going to be for Leah, but she deserves no sympathy. And by the way, she's not only 57 round the breast, she's 57 years old as well.
Oh! Now, John, is Pete still a cert in terms of winners?
Actually, this has been the worst betting heat ever of BB, because Pete has been a certainty all the way through. Always remember, nobody ever votes for somebody, they always vote against. And nobody could vote against Pete. What a lovely letter. His facial expressions are fantastic. He is the one person who cannot lie. Because whenever you see his face, you know exactly what he's thinking.
Yeah.
So he's telling as it is. He's a super bloke. Not a single person will nominate him, let alone the public to chuck him out. So he's now around a 13-8 on chance. The shortest price person anyone has ever been in all the past BBs. And it's amazing who the second favourite is. It's the appalling, ghastly Nikki. Now, you can imagine if Nikki came to live with you, what you would think, her shrieking tantrums, the flapping arms, the tears, the blubbing, the me, what a ghastly woman she is. But the public, they're becoming a bit endeared to her, so they want to keep her in the house for her ferocious tantrums. It makes great telly, so that she's now the 6-1 second favourite.
Brilliant. Thank you, John. Lastly, is there a perfect woman in the house for you? And if so, why? Maybe Jane, perhaps?
I think Jane, definitely. Double carpet, 33-1 Jane. I'd definitely I'd give her a second look, not many others that I would. And by the way, don't rule out Richard. When he survives tonight, a 66-1 chance. He's scheming, he's plotting, he's cunning. He could possibly get into the last three.
Brilliant, John. It's lovely to speak to you one last time.
How dare you?
John McKerrick, everyone! Great stuff. Tell you what, just wish he'd blab a little bit more. That was dragging there. Now, here's our 99th housemate, but weirdly never made it into the Big Brother house. But it's not all bad, as last night the housemates raised a glass of champagne to him. On second thoughts, maybe it is all bad. It's Jonathan, everyone! Oh, poor old Jonathan, how are you? He doesn't need our pity. He's a man with your humility and dignity. Now, listen, evicted Wednesday, no crowd. That was one of the most disappointing things about it.
Well, it was all right. Abby was outside. She was lovely, so that was consolation, you know.
Because you came up the stairs, and I think when the doors shut, I think we just heard this. Nice. Great.
Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful.
3 words to sum up your Big Brother experience, Jonathan.
Short, sweet, educational.
Oh, wonderful. OK. Well, we've been doing some thinking. We thought maybe this will sum it up for you, that...
I went on the Big Brother and got
all I got was this lousy T-shirt.
Can I have that?
Yes, for you.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Now, listen, the one thing we did think...
Sorry about that. Cheers. Thank you very much. Sinuses.
I might have added a couple of quid to that. Now, listen, I don't know if you deserve the next bit after the fact you've just blown in our wonderful Mooney's T-shirt, but... What we are going to do for you, we didn't want you to miss out on the usual Big Brother reception. Come with me, all right? We understand that, it must have been awful coming out on Wednesday night and not seeing a crowd there. So I know the crowd normally on Friday don't cheer, but we do have a crowd outside to meet you. Not your crowd specifically, but we wanted to meet you all the same and maybe just have that wonderful cheer for you. It's Jonathan, everyone! Come on, go and say hello to him, Jonathan! For goodness sake. Trust me, I've met that crowd. Oh, yeah. Coming up after the break, joined by nominees, friends and family. The angel face and Episarchus. We'll see you in about 4 minutes. Hey, Friday fans. Welcome back to Big Brother. I hope very well. Day 51, and the time is 7:48. Now, please give a big welcome to No Angels actress and huge friend, not a fan, a friend of the show. So that's Osaka, everyone! Oh, so nice to see you. So listen, because I'm confused with these 4 new housemates. I mean, I love them because they're our housemates, but it's always difficult when new people come into the house, especially when it's a job lot. How are you feeling about the 4 new housemates?
I like them. I like these new housemates, and I really like the way you've brought them in. I think that was just genius. I mean, the Secret Garden last year was very good, but the house next door is better. And I think we should have the house next door but one. And a street. And the Big Brother street.
The big wigs are upstairs going, the house next door but one, she says. Richard and Leah up tonight. Why do you think they're up tonight?
You know, you do this to me every year. You call me in on a Friday while the friends and family are sitting there, and you ask me to tell you why I think
diplomatically, why they're a lovely friends and family
very
today.
Professionally, I think Leah has been nominated by the girls because she's so annoying about Pete. I mean, she just goes on about Pete. And from the boys' point of view, I think she's a bit too over-emotional. Maybe she cries a bit too much, and maybe guys don't like that too much. I'm offending them already.
No, look at the daggers coming over.
See what you do to me, Dermot.
What about Richard?
Richard, I think he is a bit like Jerry Springer. You know, he walks around with this smug look on his face, and he's got this smug look on his face, and he's got a wooden spoon in the other hand, and it's a little bit nauseating after
Oh, because you haven't offended Richard's friends family
no,
at all.
I think he's great.
Now, listen, they're going to go their separate ways tonight. Will it be the end of a beautiful relationship?
Oh, God, they've had a roller coaster, haven't they? Smooth. Love, hate, love, hate. I think it will be the end of some relationship. I don't think it was that beautiful. They came together, they went away. I think because they were the oldest out of the group, they wanted to be friends, and they tried. They really did.
OK, well, take a look at this year's JR and Sue Ellen. There's not a dry eye in the house after this. John Ross, come home, your mother's drunk.
You and I have been through so much, haven't we? Come on.
Baby, when I met you, there was peace unknown.
Oh my God, look at you. Fantastic.
Who's Dickie and Dolly?
If me and Dolly had a child, she'd
would be
Nikki.
There was something going.
He's a really, really, really nice guy.
She's a very, very good woman. She's a very compassionate woman. You don't like her because she's crass and crude. No, I'm not lying. You said that.
You don't think I stood up for you last night?
I think in a situation like that, I would have intervened.
It's fine.
It stops.
Yeah.
Because it looks like bullying.
What? How can it look like
no,
bullying?
It stops.
Stop shouting, Richard.
No, it's going to stop.
Stop.
Okay?
Well, who's being bullied now? Don't shout at me, Richard. Have some respect for me like I have respect for her.
Now, could you give the name of your second nomination?
Richard. He don't care about people as people. He wants to win and he'll stab anyone in the back.
She interrupts constantly. It's driving me mad. You know, you and I in the beginning were very close, and
then you started to change, and I don't know why.
Leah, I haven't changed. You're very suspicious and paranoid.
Leah, could you give the name of your second nomination?
Dickie.
The housemates nominated for eviction are Leah and Richard.
Come on. We've got till Friday to have a bit of fun, yeah? It's kind of sad because I'm up against someone that, you know, I really do get along with. We have our good times, we have our bad times. We're, you know, very much the sort of Richard Burton, Liz Taylor of the house.
I do love my Dickie.
I love my Dolly. You and I have been through a lot.
Helen birthday.
It's Gay Friday again, isn't it? Ireland's in the stream. Friday is gay. It's brilliant. Listen, lastly, who you backing? I'm about to split this in two, which is interesting.
Well,
Why so?
I've got a question for you. Do you want me to know, would you like to know who I would like to go for a drink with, or do you want to know who I want to watch on television?
Well, now I know I'm going to rip it into two, so give me both.
Spoiral,
Yeah.
because I love saying spoiral,
Yes.
and Nikki, because I would happily listen to her reading the yellow pages in the diary room all day.
You coming with me?
Yeah.
That's wonderful. We
Sorry.
didn't rehearse that, but it's not a problem at all. No, come with me. Where is he? There's Spiral. Go on, slap that on there.
Oh, do I put it on?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
I'm the star of the show.
And
listen
Nikki.
to that
Go on.
voice. Go on, girl.
My hands still smell of cow's udder.
Oh, no. Don't follow me anymore.
I'm
Thanks,
staying
everybody. Thank you very much. And friends and family. Oh, man. That was sad, wasn't it? Wasn't it? Oh, Sal, thank you very much. If I was going to fall over, you'd be the one person I'd want to say. Thanks. We have Leah's friends and family. Sally, his first club. Are you surprised to see her up for eviction, Sal?
Yeah, I was at first because I thought it'd be Nikki and Susie again. But I think this paranoia and Pete pushing is getting on all the other housemates'
I love the way
melons,
you cut to the chase and just go, yes, she is my friend, but she does love Pete.
And she's like 5 characters in one person, so people are going to... There's going to be something that's going to do someone's head in.
Are you
she's
her
such
friend?
a big... Yeah, it's because she's such a big character. That is Leah, though, isn't it?
OK, how do you think she's been handling the new arrival of the housemates this week?
Yeah, really good. I think she's excited. She was a bit wary at first, but I think she's loving it now. And it gives her more people to be paranoid about, really.
OK, wonderful. We have Richard's friends and family with us as well. Simone, why do you think Richard looks so shocked when he was up for eviction on Tuesday?
Well, I thought that he's getting on well with everybody. He doesn't realise that everyone's obviously, you know, talking behind his back, saying a lot of, you know, there's a lot of backstabbing going on, and
why,
too much.
Why do you think the public might vote for him?
Sorry?
Why do you think the public might vote for him?
Why the will?
Why they might. I'm not saying they will.
Because he's a genuine guy. He's very open, he's up front, and It's just,
Okay, guys, we've got our pleas today, which we're obviously very excited about. We're almost ready to hear your pleas. But this week, we're going to do it slightly differently. We're going to give you the opportunity to sway the baying mob outside first-hand. Can I get some sort of inhale there? I'm going to be Pontius Pilate, but I'm going to ask you to give a little bit of an anti-plea. So you're going to ask, or tell the people outside why your opposing housemate should be evicted tonight, all right? While we get into position, viewers at home, arm yourselves with these phone numbers. To evict Leah, call 09911 32 33 07. Or text Leah to 844 44. To evict Richard, call 09911 32 33 12. Or text Richard to 844 44. Hi, crowd, how are we, all right? Brilliant. Not bad. It's time to start your pleas. Keep it down, guys. Keep it right down. It's now time to start your pleas, Sven, okay? Your plea starts. 20 seconds starts now.
Well, we have to let Leah go. We've got enough of her mighty zongas. We've got enough of her foul mouth. We've got enough of losing her hair around the house like a cat. And we've got enough of her to seduce the young boys. That's got to stop, unfortunately.
Fantastic, well done. Has that swayed anyone's vote at all?
Yeah,
it has.
I've got a bigger
Oh,
bag
wonderful.
than you.
Well, okay. Trace, over to you. It's time for your plea, your anti-plea. Your 20 seconds starts now.
Got a bigger bang than you lot. You've got to keep Leah in. Get the 10-gallon hat out. He's no J.R. Ewing. He's a prima donna. He's been Welshing on the Welsh, and you've got to stop it. You're Big Brother fans. Let's get rid of the tea drinkers now. Let's have some cups of Lee. You know it makes sense.
What do you think?
You know it makes sense.
What do we start? My friends, is all we've got time for. Many thanks to Sinatra and, of course, our friends and family. Join them in at 8:30, Big Mouth 10:30. See you Sunday, 1:30, Channel 4 Jumper and people. That was fun.